They come into this game too, Greg, with everything to play for.
And Kevin, let's be honest, this is more or less a must-win game for them. As the lower seed, putting yourself in a 2-0 hole makes the job that much tougher. They need to steal home court advantage tonight to have any chance in this series.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura out there, Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
The Lakers on offense. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk to Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Doncic. Banked in off the glass.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Antetokounmpo passes to Prince. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Doncic. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Luke, a combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Bucks making a change here. Porter's checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Giannis. Can't connect from short range. Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Reeves gets the bucket.
When Reeves can get the ball inside, he's a pretty reliable scorer.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 1. Outside, Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. And LeBron with a clear path to the hoop. Prince grabs the miss.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. From 15 feet away, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Lakers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. James, that's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
And here's Prince outside. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. From deep, Reeves. Rebounded by the Bucks. 2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Lopez finds Porter. Off target with his 3. The Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Vanderbilt. Prince with the defensive effort. And it's Porter with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well. And you got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
No question about it. I mean, it's all about the results, right? And you can limit open looks. Sometimes you can get into an opponent's head. So even when they do spring free, they lack the confidence or at least are distracted and aren't able to knock those shots down.
It's the second from the line. Tie game in Milwaukee. And we'll be back right after this. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Here's Vincent. We've got Antetokounmpo. Porter is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And there's Jackson. And it's Sims in at the 5. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Pass to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Some changes here for the Bucks. Green, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Damian Lillard in for Porter. And the Lakers also making a change. Hachimura is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and Lillard kicks to Jackson. Back to Lillard. Pass to Green. Now here's Lillard, defended by Vincent. Reeves against Lillard, off with the layup. The Lakers shooting for the game at 42%. Leaps for it and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. On the wing, Jackson. Lillard up top, defended by Vincent. Lillard dishes to Green. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Green's got his first basket of the night.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
You know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately they still found a way to come away with the hoop.
Jackson passes to Green. And he's good on the 3 ball. Green's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Porter comes in for Damian Lillard. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. James is checked in. Here's Hachimura. Sinks that one from the post.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Green kicks to Porter. Fires the 3. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. James with it, now guarded by Porter. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game, he's made one of them. Giannis outside. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Reeves finds Vanderbilt. Reeves against Green. Reeves gets the bucket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
I'll tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
Back to Vincent. Porter with the steal. Green deciding where to go with it. Vanderbilt against Giannis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage of the game steadily heading north.
Here's Reeves. The shot comes out. Milwaukee leading by 5. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Playing ferocious inside. Porter Jr. went right after the big dogs.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Vincent, and Porter drops them both. There's 25 seconds left here in the second. The 3 for Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
You know, guys, you look at Doncic, and he has really good size for a wing, which helps him have his way against most defenders.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And here is Doncic. 4 seconds left. Good as the jump shot falls. Doncic has got 9 points.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the... Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't.
I'm surprised it's this close, not gonna lie. They played some weak D, giving up too many easy open looks.
Mincing, no words, as usual. We'll see if Coach can get into their heads. Seeing how things are shaking down. And that's all for us. Now.
You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So the Lakers 5 right now. In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. And it's Hayes in at center. Kuzma passes to Lillard. Jackson from long range. That one misses. Great D that time from LeBron. Pass to Hachimura. The three-pointer off the mark. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. 4-point game. Kuzma outside. Lillard against Doncic. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Bucks.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row ain't close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
From deep LeBron. Rebound Milwaukee.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Milwaukee leading by 6. And Lillard kicks to Trent. Buries the long-range jumper. Trent's got 5 now.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. 90 seconds now into the second half.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Kicks it out to Prince. Outside, onto the Kumbo. Back to Prince. Shot clock at 6. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's James. Good D by Giannis.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And foul on the
triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
Free throw good. Giannis. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Lakers trail by 10. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Prince. Doncic, no good. The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Trent. Down low to end the run. Vanderbilt misses. Milwaukee leading by 12. Now, Antetokounmpo. He's got 14. Back to Trent. Antetokounmpo dishes to Lillard. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. From deep, Prince. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. And the Bucks with some changes. Jackson comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for Prince. And then for the Lakers, Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Connect in for LeBron.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Bucks.
Milwaukee's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Jackson finds Lillard. Here's Trent. Kicks it out to Lillard. Vanderbilt with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Doncic against Lillard. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut to just 11 points, and the basket from Luka Doncic. Lillard with it, defended by Reed. 16 seconds left in the third. Lillard scanning the floor. Shot clock at 5. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thank you, David. Jackson is out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Green, then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. LeBron kicks to Vanderbilt. James outside. Goes up again. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Weight room muscle on display there, James. Even when he gets hit, he can still score.
And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes is checked in for Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. Doncic against Lillard. Tipped away. And stolen by James. Here's Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Luka Doncic.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one... appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jackson. Taurean Prince comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Green.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Reeves. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Doncic against Lillard. For 3. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
If Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation. Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
And so Doncic will bring it up to Los Angeles, trailing by 10. Forcing his way inside, Doncic.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Antetokounmpo through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Lakers trail by 10. Doncic looking it over. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Lillard, the pass to Lopez. It's Prince, high post. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Back to Lillard. On the wing, Giannis. He's covered by Hachimura. And Antetokounmpo screws it in.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. he's going to have some choice words with his team. And some changes here for the Bucks. Sims is checked in, and Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Doncic. Off target. That was a little heat check. Bucks leading by 9. Prince in the post. James covering. Kuzma kicks to Porter. Back to Kuzma. Pass to Lillard. Over Hayes. Lillard misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Basket counts.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Lillard dishes to Porter. Back to Lillard. James against Prince. Outside Porter. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're in front by 7. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo comes in for Kyle Kuzma.
Substitution for your Bucks.
34 seconds left in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
At the line for 2.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that stretches their lead to 8. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic way outside. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Here's Milwaukee now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Lillard with it. Six to shoot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Lakers ball.
And so the Bucks take the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Guys, thanks. Kyle Kuzma, congrats on the win. What were you able to do successfully tonight?
I think as a team collectively, we just got stops and we kind of found a rhythm on offense, and I think we just got it done like that.
Well, that rhythm led to a W, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.